jump straight into Tripmatrix application. So I can show you how quickly and seamlessly you can build and manage a trip from start to finish. So what you're seeing now, this is the Tripmatrix back office. On the left side, you can see a list of different modules, and of course, each module has its own function, but we are not going to go into detail today, but we're just going to focus on the trip building part. So I would like to start with the products module. This is a part where you are creating and managing all the different items that you use in your inventory. So they can be accommodation, experience, rent-a-cars, transfers, and others. So let me show you how easy it is to create a product. For example, I want to create a new hotel, and I start with the name of the hotel. As you can see, the name of the hotel shows up here in the dropdown. So Tripmatrix is integrated with Jata Drive, meaning that you can pull the full hotel content in practically a few seconds. So if I select this hotel and click Save, now this hotel will already have description, photos, location, check-in, check-out time, and sometimes room types. As you can see, this is full hotel content. Of course, if you don't like the photos, you can upload your own photos, or you can use Google images. So we are integrated with Google Maps, meaning that you can also pull location-based images for different types of products, for destinations, accommodations, and experiences. The next step would be, of course, to add the supplier and the pricing, which we will not be doing now, but we will jump right into trip requests modules. So this is a part where you create your trip. So this is how the trip requests look like. This is a part where you collect and manage trip requests. So they can come in two different ways. They can either be added by your team members inside of the application itself, or it can be created automatically. And this is where the traveler submits a trip inquiry directly from your Tripmatrix powered website. So I will open one trip request. So it looks like this. On the bottom, you create different offers for your trip request. I will open one that is already being created. So this is what trips module looks like. So it's consisted of different tools that are organized into tabs. So each tab has a different function, and the most important one is the planner tab. So here you create your timeline. You add the destinations, all the different types of products. You create the trip here. So this is the central part. As you can see in this trip, we already have destinations, hotels, experiences, etc. So we have a lot of different types of products here. So for example, I want to add experience. One experience in Rome. I choose here experience. You can use different filters here to narrow down your search. And I wanted to add this experience in Colosseum. So this part, you can easily edit it now or later. So if we come back to our timeline and I go back to the beginning here, you can see the experience is here. If we go to pricing tab, so pricing tab is where all your items are listed here and their prices. So everything is in one place. If we find it here, you can find it here, Colosseum. Its pricing, and each item can be edited. Their pricing can be edited, and their margins can be added here. And that means that the trip price will also automatically update. So any kind of change on the item prices or margin will be automatically updated on the trip total. In the itinerary tab, you can create rich day-by-day descriptions with photos, of course. In the policies tab, you can create custom payment and cancellation policy. In the Payments tab is where you can check if any payments happened, or you can also enter the payments manually. And the setting tab, of course, where you can change the currency. You can also choose what kind of payment method do you offer to your clients. So if you have a Stripe account or Trust My Travel account, you can easily connect it with Tripmatrix for online payments. So if you are finished with your trip and it's ready to be sent to your customer, you just click on Send Offer. So here you just choose the validity date of the offer and click Send. So what happens now is the system sends the email to the customer with a link to their traveler portal. As Anna mentioned it before, traveler portal is the traveler side of the Tripmatrix, where you can check all the offers. All the offers are in detail with all the photos, maps, and pricing, of course. And if the agent sends multiple offers, of course, they will all be visible in one place. Of course, sometimes you need to wait for a few seconds to see the offer. So the email can also be will be with your logo, of course. It appeared now. So this is how the email looks like. Your traveler just clicks view your offer and it's redirected to his own traveler portal. So as you can see, the offer is very detailed. It has all the information, photos, maps, payment and cancellation is also clearly visible. The pricing is here. And also they can communicate with the agent directly through our integrated chat here. And every traveler, all the clients, they all want some kind of modification to their offers. Sometimes they want to add more days or they want to another experience similar like that. For example, let's say our traveler requested a first free day in Siena to have a free day for them to explore. So we as an agent will go back to our offer, go to our planner, go to the Siena destination and just remove the experience that is on that date. So we just click on remove button. The experience is not here anymore. We go to our pricing tab and the trip pricing is also updated. If we go back to our trip offer, so this is the traveler's side, you can see that that experience is not here anymore. It's not on our timeline. The pricing is also updated, so everything happened real time. So the next step, if your client is satisfied, they don't want any more changes, and they want to accept the offer. So when clicking on accept offer, you fill in the required information about the passengers. One more time, quick look at the offer payment and cancellation policies and a summary. And the next step is to choose how would you like to pay for this offer. So we only offered Stripe payment and we offered 2 payment installments. So for now, we're just going to choose to pay the full amount and click on book now. So we are going to be redirected to Stripe payment gateway. You fill in the credit card information and click pay. It's that simple. So after the payment is processed, we're going to go back to our traveler portal, to our offer, and you will see that the status of the trip has been changed. It's now booked, fully paid. And what is nice is that you can also download the travel documents directly from traveler portal. So no need for the agent to send them separately. The vouchers are visible here for the download. Also, if you go to payments, so if you have a QuickBooks account, you can also instantly generate invoices for your customers, and they will be able to download the invoices directly from the traveler portal. So everything is in one place. And if we go back to our application, you can see the trip status changed to booked. We go to payments. You can see the payments have been registered automatically here. So everything is clearly visible. I would also like you to show trip templates module. So this is the module where you create your predefined trip templates that you can publish on your website. So they look and feel the same as a trips module, only with less details. So this is the example of that website that you can create. You can showcase your top destinations, highlight one or more packages. And if you click on details and open one package, you can see all the information is here. It's very detailed itinerary with photos, maps, and the estimated price. So travelers can also make inquiry directly from this website, and then it will be saved in the system automatically. It will be saved in a trip request, and if it's a new contact, it will be also automatically saved in the contacts module. And here is the CMS module. This is the web builder part where you do the basic customization of the website, enter the agency information, your FAQs, create different section and decide what you want to present on each section and make it more interesting and appealing to your customers. So this would conclude our quick journey through Tripmatrix. I hope you liked our short demo, and if you have any questions, we will be happy to answer them later. So thank you for your time, everybody.